Don't mind how I look. I know I look crazy. Party on top. Kind of, sort of. Pajamas on the bottom. Welcome back to my cooking show, or I should say, I am working on it, getting back to doing this every single Wednesday. Yesterday was kind of a tough day for me yesterday, so that's why I didn't come and do my cooking show, but I'm really trying on getting back on track with being on here every Wednesday, which will be the normal time at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. So I'm taking a break from work. I'm actually done with work for the most part for today, and I promised to come on here and share the recipe. I posted a picture on Sunday and a ton of people were wondering, what is that? How do you make it? Da, 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 da. So I'm here today to show you guys how I made my pecan pie bars. Little squares. I ate them all, so I don't have a picture to show you what it looked like, but if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you know exactly what it looked like. And if you don't follow me on Snapchat, well, too bad. You missed out. But I will post a picture down below in the comment section to show you guys what they look like. But these pecan pie bars are so easy, so simple, kid-friendly. I hate saying kid-friendly. Kids should eat whatever the hell you tell them to eat, in my opinion. But it's a healthy snack that kids won't even know it's healthy. They just gonna be like, this tastes good. So I see a couple of people are on, and I'm not gonna stay too long. So in case you guys are wondering who I am, in case you're catching this video from somewhere and you're like, who the frick is this chick? My name is Elesha Albert, and I am a personal trainer and a health and fitness professional. I am certified in personal training and fitness nutritionist and prenatal and all that good stuff. And I'm also a Beachbody coach, and I work full-time from home, just helping people to live a healthier and fit lifestyle, and also, if interested, to gain financial freedom through their fitness journey. So that's what I do, and I love cooking. I love sharing recipes with people. I have been cooking since I was 5 years old. I was the kid that I tell my mom, I don't want to eat that. And she used to be the mom. She passed away. If you guys saw my post yesterday on Facebook, she passed away. But she was the mom that would say, oh, you don't want to eat that? Then you make what you want to eat. And I would say, all right, give me the ingredients. I got this shit. I didn't used to say the shit part, but I used to say, I got this, mommy. You just give me the ingredients and I could make whatever I want to eat. That was me at 5 and 6 years old. No lie. I was making roti and fry bake and all that stuff at 5 or 6 years old because I loved flour as a kid growing up. But in recent years, I gave up all that stuff and now I eat paleo. So every recipe that I make, everything that I share on this channel through my cooking show will be paleo. You guys could Google what paleo lifestyle is like, but that's the way I've been eating. March of next year will be 4 years strong. So I'm coming today to show you guys how I made these pecan protein pecan pie bars. They're very thin crusted, very chewy, very soft. They last great in the fridge. As I said earlier, I ate them all, so I can't show you a picture, but I will put a picture and the exact recipe of the exact ingredients down below, because I know you guys love that. So I already prepped 95% of it. So I'm just going to kind of tell you guys. First, you're going to make the crust of the pie, which I did already. Again, it's a thin crust pecan pie bar. So I already made the crust. You pop it in the oven for 15 minutes. This crust simply has 1 egg, coconut oil, a pinch of salt, and almond flour. It's literally like you're making a crust for a pie, but healthier. Not as much oil and salt and sweet and all that stuff. So for the crust itself, you could put it in a food processor. I'm old school. I need the flour. So it's almond flour. I used 1.5 cups of almond flour. I use a pinch of salt. I use a tablespoon of coconut oil, and I use 1 egg. Mix everything together, roll it out with my rolling pin, put it on parchment paper, and then I popped it in the oven for 15 minutes. Now the actual, let me get the pecans out. Now, the actual, I got unsalted, in case you guys are wondering. I don't get the sugar-coated, crusted, you know, roasted flavored pecans. I just get raw, unsalted pecans, which is better and healthier. And trust me, guys, when you eat it on this bar, you won't even be like, oh, this don't have sugar on it. No, it tastes that freaking good. So I just got the raw pecan pieces from Trader Joe's. Really simple. So you make the crust, you make the dough, you pop the dough in the oven for the crust, the bottom part of the pecan bars. Now for the filling, let me just pop the blender for a second. Oh, wait, where you at? Now, this is the inside or the filling that's going to go on the crust for the pecan bars. The filling, I have the ingredients over there. I use 10 dates for the filling, 10 dates, 2 eggs, vanilla extract, and maple syrup. That's it. You could use raw honey if you want. You could use low sugar, no sugar maple syrup. I just use regular plain old Aunt Jemima sugar. 10 dates, 2 eggs, and a little dash of vanilla extract. If you want, you could use almond extract, but I use vanilla extract. So once you blend the filling, the crust has cooled for like a few minutes because I've been talking, but it doesn't have to cool. So you circle it around, and all you're gonna do is pour the filling in the crust. Pour the filling on top of the crust. So let me see if I could show you guys. Just pour it, and that's it. And it will do its own thing. I had the spatula thing 2 seconds ago. Let me just get it 1 second. I was just using this like 5 seconds ago. So you just scrape it out of the blender. You could use a food processor if you have. I use a blender, it's no big deal. I'll put the exact measurements of everything if you guys want in the comment section, along with what the bars are gonna look like. But this is so delicious. Like, I made this, I didn't even tell Rob. I mean, he knew it was paleo, but I made it. Oh shit, got stuck. I made it and he was like, Elesha, this shit is good. And I was like, of course it is. I don't make shit. So you're just gonna make sure it's fully covered on the crust. Boom. Like, I don't know if you guys could see, but you just literally pour it on top. So once you pour that, you're just going to take some raw pecans that's already crushed up, and you just sprinkle it on top. It's that simple. It's that easy. And I tell you, you guys try this recipe. It's so good. And then you pop this in the oven at 350 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes, depending on how hot your oven gets. But 25 to 30 minutes, and then when it's done, you cool it off, and then you could cut it in squares or rectangles. But I'll go over really quickly what the ingredients are, and I would put the exact measurements at the bottom. So this is it, y'all. Ooh, ooh. I know this is gonna taste good. You don't have to have no extra sugar, nothing extra on top. But this is it. If you guys could see, that's what it's gonna look like. And I'm gonna pop it in the oven. So again, really quick, 1 sec. The crust I use, you could use whatever you want. I eat paleo. I can't have regular gluten or whole wheat or any of that stuff. So for my crust, I use 1.5 cups of almond flour, 1 egg, a tablespoon of coconut oil, and a pinch of salt. I knead the flour, I roll out the dough on parchment paper, I put it in the baking pan, I popped it in the oven for 15 minutes. When that is done, while it's baking for 15 minutes, the actual crust, then I'm gonna do the filling. The filling includes 10 dates, it includes maple syrup, it included 2 eggs, and it included vanilla extract. You blend that, or you put it in a food processor, nice and creamy. You pour it on top of the crust when it's finished baking for 15 minutes. And then you just take raw pecans. If you guys want to switch this up and use walnuts, use walnuts. That's perfectly fine if you guys want to use that. If you want to use crushed up or sliced up almonds, use that for the nut if you want. But I use pecans. And then you just sprinkle the pecans up top, and this is what it looks like. And now I'm going to pop it in the oven for 25 minutes or 30 minutes. Bake it. When done, cool it off, cut it into squares or little rectangles. And that's it. That's how you make it. It's so easy and pretty simple. And trust me, I want you guys to try this, and I want you guys to tell me what it tastes like. It is not overly sweet. It's perfect, soft, and just right. It stays perfectly in the fridge. I made them 4 days ago, and I just literally ate the last 2 squares today because I'm being a fat kid. I just wanted it. I was in the mood. I ate it. But the way I cut mine, they were like that small, that size. And I ate 2 pieces because I'm greedy. So yeah, that's it, guys. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys want me to make certain things, please let me know, because I make stuff that I like. I make stuff that I eat. But remember, whatever you guys want me to make, it's going to be converted into paleo. It's going to be converted where I could eat it, because I'm not going to cook something and then throw it away unless you're going to come to my house and eat it. But you got to give me money for the ingredients and the groceries. That's all I'm going to say. All right, guys, thanks so much for just taking a couple of minutes out of your day to watch me. I know it's in the middle of the day, but this is the time that I have free from work. This is when I take a break from work, watch TV, chill, relax, have lunch, all that good stuff. So yeah, thanks, guys. I'm gonna pop this in the oven, bake it. I'll probably snap a picture of it later, but my goal is to come here every single week, back on track. Wednesdays, 3:30, my normal time, p.m. Eastern. So peace, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.